We're live.
Oh, we're live. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Hello. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Turquoise Skies. Special guest artist today is Alvin Monte. We've got some new things out to show you today. Lots of pendants. We've got some earrings, some rings. Really excited to get started. We'll be right with you. That's Marco. I think that's Marco's song, the guitar. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Turquoise Skies. I'm Matthew James here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I'm with Alvin Monte.
Hello.
Hello. We'll give everyone a few minutes. We're going to be doing a show for Alvin today. This is Alvin's jewelry. We're going to be showing this on camera, and it is for sale. This is all Alvin's pieces. This is the first time I'm seeing some of these. Really cool things. I know we've got some Corn Maiden Army here at the end. A set of earrings that everyone's been asking about. So grand finale. It's going to be amazing. Hey, Denise. Hey, Yvonne.
Hello.
All right,
Hi,
we're having people coming in now. Welcome to the show. We do this show multiple times a week, and this is a way for the special Saturday shows. We like to have a guest artist on from the community. I know a lot of y'all don't have the ability to always come out to the Southwest to some of the shows and meet the artists. So here's your opportunity to meet the artist in person and ask questions. We've got a feed coming in on Facebook and YouTube. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Alvin is awesome, able to answer probably any question you can throw at him. So please share. If you're on Facebook and YouTube, like, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps us out. Share with your friends. It helps get some more eyeballs and what we're doing. I really appreciate it. Everything is sold as is. Most of these pieces, if not all of these pieces today, are one of a kind. It is first come, first serve. So if you see something you like, you have to claim it. And how do you claim it, you ask? Great question. So we're going to be putting pieces on camera with a number. Sometimes there's also a letter. So if there's multiples, we'll have A, B, C. All you have to do is say the number and sold. And it's first come, first serve. Some of these pieces will go really quick and multiple people will want them at the same time. It's really the first one that comes up in our feed wins. After you make a purchase, we just need your email so we can send you an invoice. And if we don't already have your email, and this is your first time, you can call us here at the store, 505-862-9443. hello@tskies.com is our email. Hey, Debbie, good to see you again. If you get a chance, check out the Inner Circle. We're going to put a link in the description below. This is our private Facebook group for all of our artists and Inner Circle family. You can ask questions on there. We will post pictures after the show of anything that hasn't been claimed, and you can ask us questions there.
I'm going to put my Facebook link in there too if anybody needs to send me their email address.
That's right. We've got Miki back there. He runs all of the processing of the payments and everything, and our layaway program.
Yep.
And so we offer a layaway program. If you purchase something, you can pay with PayPal, with a credit card. I believe we have like all the things now, like Apple Pay and Amazon Pay. There's a couple financing options with Affirm and Klarna where you can work a deal out with them and they pay us up front. We ship the jewelry out and then they schedule payments over a certain amount of time. But we also have an in-house layaway program. If your purchase is $250 or more, then it qualifies for layaway. We require 25% down, which is non-refundable, that first payment. And then at the beginning of every month, by the 5th, we'll send you an invoice that will be paid by the end of the month for the next 3 months. So yeah, did I miss anything?
I think you got it all.
Yeah, we've got this whole routine down. Hi, Diane. Hi, Sistinas. Welcome, everybody.
Yes.
Welcome. We've got Alvin Monte, Diné Silversmith from Tohajili.
Yep.
Master Silversmith. And I know we just get into it sometimes because we just like to get straight into jewelry. But I know we've gone over this before. But how long have you been making jewelry, Alvin?
Probably like over 35 years.
35 years or
Yeah,
so.
35 years plus.
And you can tell these pieces are all made by hand. They're Navajo handmade jewelry pieces. Alvin uses high quality materials. So all of the turquoise is high grade turquoise. You're not going to see any of the plastic resin stuff or anything like that. Coral, and then we've got some rare mines in here too. Look at that sneak peek. Look, there's some Ethiopian Opal in there, some Mediterranean coral, some spiderweb turquoise. Yeah, spiderweb Kingman turquoise from the Kingman mine. He's known for his quality, not only of the craftsmanship, but of the materials that he uses. We've got gold here today, silver and gold pieces coming up. So, all right. Yvonne bought a bracelet from you. She loves it.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
How do you know what size rings? So, there's a couple ways to size rings, Diane. Really, the easiest way is if you had a ring sizer, or if you went into a jewelry shop. That's really the way to really know. There's other methods of wrapping a string around your finger and measuring, and then if you Google, there's a ring size chart. You can kind of figure out the measurement. That's kind of a way to do it, but I honestly recommend going into a jewelry store or ordering one of those ring sizing tools off of Amazon. They're pretty inexpensive, and it's really good. It's handy. I mean, I use it all the time, but I'm in a jewelry store. But anyway, let's start off and let's take a look at this piece, and we can all see how this works. So this will be number one. Number one is by itself. This is a pendant on a brown leather cord. This is a bear claw pendant, thick silver. Is this cast, Alvin?
No, I did it hand done.
You did this texture by hand?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty
They're
cool.
all hand, yeah.
So we've got this textured pattern. It looks like a sand cast kind of texture, but he hand textures his own work. You can see this is the artist that we have here today. Let me get this light on. This is Alvin Monte. You can see his hallmark there. A hallmark is a signature stamp by the artist, very much like a painter will sign their paintings. This is a something to look for if you...
Upside down A Monte.
Upside down A Monte. See if I can get that in focus. There we go.
There we go.
So, and the price of the piece, Alvin is marking all of his pieces. So they're priced. He's in control of the price and everything. So this is a sterling silver bear claw pendant, turquoise. Price on that was $320, and that is on a leather cord.
Yeah.
That looks about 18 inches or so.
Yeah. 20 inches, isn't it?
20. I'll just get my little.
Yeah, looks like 20.
That's right here. I'm looking at I'm getting like 19. I'm like right in the middle. So there you go, 19 inches. Sterling silver bear claw. That's item number one. Number two, we've got handmade stamp work. The stamp work creates like a picture frame around this beautiful spiderweb Kingman turquoise stone. That is a beautiful Kingman stone. Get a lot of turquoise collectors that love this. We call this a spiderweb pattern, but this is more of a micro web because the spiderwebbing is so what's the word for it?
Finer? Or
So fine, yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good way.
You can compare this one with that one.
Yeah, there we go. Well, here's a good ring to kind of show off. This is a ring starting to spiderweb there, and that's a good spiderweb too. You just don't have anything that's like approaching spiderweb. You just got the good stuff. Here's something we would like to call microweb, Kingman. So we've got that high-end Kingman stone with that chocolatey dark brown to black matrix. The matrix is the host material. I think that is a little more black. It gives that contrast between those deep rich blue and the host material, which is that black material. And then I really love your handsaw bezel. They're trying to replicate this. Nick Nez and I were looking into it. He found a supplier in Japan that was trying to do a cast bezel that looks like that, but you just can't get that look exactly the way that is. Which means each one of these, this housing right here, is made by hand with a saw. Got to cut each of these lines, and that just creates fingers to hold the stone in place. That is with in that stamp work border, and the price on this piece is $4.50. And let me get a measurement on that belt buckle, and then we've got some questions. Okay, this will fit a 1.5 inch belt.
Yes, I do. I do honor Layaway.
So the question we're getting from Judy.
Judy.
Does the live show a discount? So we let the artist, when on our Saturday shows, Judy, really choose their price. And Alvin has his prices marked. Does Alvin honor Layaway? Yes, you do?
Yes, we do right here.
Basically, and as part of our whole system that we have going on, we take the payments, and then as those payments come in every month, Alvin gets paid every month. And if he's okay with that, which he is, then yep. I love the items that you purchased. Okay, I think that's it for questions. The next set of items we're going to be showing are these rings. Can I get camera 3 on these rings? Here we go. We'll put it right there. Yeah, perfect. So we're going to start with this back row is going to be number 3. The front row is going to be number 5. And the middle row is going to be number 4. So I'm going to start with this back row. Right up here, starting from this tri-stone lapis turquoise coral ring, starting with A, B, C, D, E, and F. And do you have a ring sizer, Miki? I've got one right here. Looks like a lot of these rings are adjustable. If a ring does not come in your size, we're selling these size as is. If you want something custom, then we can reach out to us after the show, and we can potentially work with the artist to make some pieces. But these pieces are going to be sized as we're showing today. Dangerous. Layaway is dangerous, isn't it, Tammy? Okay, so starting with 3A, it's going to be this piece here. If I can get camera 1, there we go. I just need to adjust my... Let me just move this back. There we go. This is beautiful lapis lazuli. Got a Mediterranean coral.
Persian.
And Persian turquoise. This is on the band kind of tapers off here, thicker on this side, and the pendant, which is the main face here of the 3 stones, kind of hovers a little bit, and so it creates some dimension to it. And as you can see from that side shot, this ring is adjustable, so we can adjust this to your size. You can bring it in and out. You can wear it all year round. We do have some questions sometimes of why rings fit differently in different seasons, and that's because your fingers swell according to your diet and the weather and the temperature. And so we're getting more and more requests for these adjustable style rings, because then you can wear it all the time. Right now this ring is sized at a 7. Let us know if you're interested in this ring and we need to size it for you, because we'll set it to the size that you like. The price on this piece is $240. $2.45. I smudged the 5 out with my finger there when I was explaining. Oh, I like this stamp on one side.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, how it just kind of creates that
Asymmetrical.
Yeah, the asymmetrical look. So if we need a different size, we can squeeze that up and down. $240. Turquoise lapis coral. That's 3A. 3B.
Same price.
Same price, $245. We've got these are two variations of lapis here. This is what we call denim lapis because of obviously the color of the jeans. Is where it got its name, and then this deep navy blue lapis lazuli, and you get those little specks of pyrite in there. And this is a straight band, sterling silver, polished band. Size on this is a size 8. This one is not adjustable. So 3B, size 8, $145. 3C. I like that difference in the turquoise. It's always interesting how many variations of turquoise are out there. You know, when you first start getting into turquoise, you just have in your head what turquoise looks like. And the deeper you dive in, you realize how many different colors turquoise comes in. How many different shades of turquoise? 50 shades of turquoise. We've got easy 50 shades, yeah. The lapis there. And this is bead shot, these little bead. It's handmade, usually with the torch. You form these little balls, these little nuggets. We call it bead shot. And I like this oxidation back here. It kind of creates almost a little bit of a shadow look, shadow boxy look. It's not in a box, but it creates that contrast from the back to the front. Sterling silver, same price, $245. Size on this is a size 6.5. And that's 3C. Oh, here's a winner right here. If this is this the same price? It is. $245.
Yep. That's a steal right there.
Oh man, there's a deal. That one snuck in there, huh?
Yeah, I
Got that
I forgot to take that out. But
high
leave
grade
it.
pigment spider web with the coral. It's a deep red. We like that kind of deep red hue of coral. We call oxblood coral because of its color. I don't know where that started. Do you know where that started? Just a name that stuck.
Just the name that stuck, yeah.
This is adjustable as well. It's set at a size 7 right now. Let us know if you'd like to change the size of that. That is 3D. Sterling silver, Navajo, Silversmith, Alvin Monte. Is this Golden Hill on this side?
No.
It's like lavender a little bit. Kind of a lavender hue. Beautiful solid turquoise. This would go great in Persia. The Persians love their turquoise without any kind of matrix.
That is what it is. Yeah.
Is it Persian turquoise?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Sterling silver, we've got that ring band, 245, size 7 as well. Persian turquoise ring, and that's 3E. And 3F here. We've got that more Nevada turquoise. Look at the motherstone in here. It's almost like a red.
Mm-hmm.
Red, brown. More iron in the earth there. You're getting some greenish color hues of turquoise. Look at those two pieces right there. They're both turquoise. And then you have purple spiny oyster, that looks like. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Purple spiny. They're not really... you're not seeing as much of the purple spiny they've stopped harvesting. As far as I've heard, I hear things, but because that deep, the way to get the spiny off the bottom of the ocean floor in the Gulf of Mexico is, it's this purple spiny is in really deep water, and it's hard for divers to go down there and pick it up. So they had like a bucket scraper or something that they would try to pull it up, and that didn't last very long. It was scraping up the bottom of the ocean, so they stopped doing that. And so it's going to be harder to find these purple spinies in the future. This is 3F. Got that stamp band. 245, just like everything there. And number 3, sterling silver, turquoise, purple spiny. Size. Right now it's set at a size 9, but it is adjustable. And look, you can see that same band going all the way around where you saw the 7s, how it pushed in right there on the inside.
You can push it back in.
So you can push it back in if you wanted that a smaller size. All right, that's number 3. We're going to move on to number 4, which is going to be this middle row here. Starting with this side again as A, B, C, D, E, and F. And the price on these, do you have a price on these?
Same thing.
$245. Okay,
Yeah.
so these first 2 rows are all $245. This is not purple spiny oyster. Can anybody tell me what stone this is? Anybody out there know? It's from Russia, and it is mined in the summertime because the permafrost creates a lot of problems in mining this in other times of the year. That's right, Kathy and Kathleen.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Charoite.
Yep.
I've always had a hard time saying charoite.
Denise.
Yeah.
Susan. Yep.
And then we've got this this turquoise here. This kind of looks like Sleeping Beauty. The Sleeping Beauty mine, the matrix in it looks a lot like that. It's always hard to know unless you get it from the mine, but that looks like Sleeping Beauty turquoise, that color and the mother stone in there. $245. This is 4A. Again, adjustable. Size 7 currently. For B, there's a good comparison. You can see that charoite compared to the purple spiny. Charoite is usually this color. The spiny ranges a little bit. It's almost warmer. You get that transition where the spiny oyster transitions between purple and orange. There's a red layer of spiny, and you could see that's kind of approaching that red layer, how warm that is. We've got that coral and another beautiful piece of turquoise, and that is on a solid band. $245. Size 8.5. For C. Beautiful. I love seeing these stones together. Got that turquoise coral.
That's a classic when you see them together like that.
Classic
Look.
Classic Navajo style.
Yep.
We've got stamp work here around the adjustable tapering band. Got the kiva step and that pyramidal stamping go along that one side. These are all unique pieces. These are all one of a kind. Alvin Monte, Navajo Silversmith, handmade ring. This is 4C, $245, size 8. Ooh, this one looks a little smaller. Wow, you really pushed that one up. Look how high up this one is.
That's cool.
We've got that classic turquoise coral. There's a couple different names for these. This is a type of where you take your bead shot and you forge it in a former, hammer it into that shape. Call it peyote buttons, or there's a couple other names for it, but we usually call them peyote buttons. Sterling silver, adjustable. But look how high this is. Be a good pinky ring. That's just gonna sit up high. Cocktail ring. So you have your cocktail and have your pinky out. Sterling silver. It's gonna be a little smaller. We're looking at a size 5.
What's the price?
240. 245. I'm sorry. You got it. A, B, C, D, E. This is for E. Lapis. Turquoise and coral. Oh yeah, look at that band work here. Spent a little extra time on this one.
Yeah.
Even the border here, have some of that extra little file work or saw work. This is your lightning and thunder, or
Lightning and rain.
lightning and rain. So these vertical lines represent the rain, and this zigzag here represents the lightning. 245 for this ring. Adjustable, starting at a size 6. This is for A, B, C, D, E, for E. Turquoise and turquoise. Turquoise cluster.
Green turquoise.
Got the green turquoise and the blue turquoise. Or turquoise. 4F, solid band, 245. Size 8. Thank you for sharing, Diane. Okay. Moving on to number 5. We've got, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? White buffalo coming up?
Yeah.
Price on these, $260.
I think that's 160.
160. 160. 165.
Yeah, just now it's 245. I think.
Okay, so this one, these prices are going to be a little different on this row. Sterling silver. This is 5A. 260. Thick silver on that high polished band, 260. Size 8. Five. Ooh, this one's going. Get your trigger fingers ready. 165 for the white buffalo ring. We've got the grape bunches here at the bottom with the peyote bead and the bead shot, surrounded by some rope wire, and this is white buffalo. Solid band, 165. Size 6.5. I'll be surprised if this one is here at the end of the day. What is this, Alvin?
We call it opal.
Opalized wood, or
No, Ruben.
can I get camera 3 on this? It's hard to really get that color.
Peruvian opal.
Peruvian opal.
There you go.
Get that sweet spot. There we go.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's almost like a wood color on one side, and we've got that river of turquoise color. Peruvian opal.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost an optical illusion a little bit. Sterling silver rope wire border. 165. Jessica Morris says opalina.
Opalina, no.
Size 8.
Peruvian opal, yeah, that's what it is.
165.
I looked it
And
up.
then finally 5D. We've got that large denim lapis. Look at that speck of pyrite that kind of pokes out at you a little bit. Rope wire border. This is a 5 shank split band. 170. Size 8. Just out of curiosity, could you have it welded to the exact size before you send it? If you want to order one of the adjustable rings, it really depends on your size. If it's smaller than a size 8, I'm sure we could weld it shut. We've got a little welder. We could do that if you really wanted to. If it's larger than a size 8, it's going to open, and so there's going to be a little bit of a gap for some of those adjustable rings. For the ones that are already set, they're set. It's just kind of how it is. If you want Olivia to do some sizing or something, let us know. But it's a little bit of a process, and it can be kind of costly with some of these stones, because the thing is, if it's not adjustable and you've got a solid band, just to get into this a little bit, to make it something bigger, we have to cut it open. You cut it, and then you add material, and you get your torch and you solder it shut. You solder it together and make a solid piece again. Well, the problem is when you put a hot torch on there, these stones don't like the heat. If you're heating up the ring with stones, it's liable to crack the stones, to blow them up. It's going to discolor them. So the proper way to do it is to take all of the stones out. Then you make your repair, your sizing, and then put all the stones back in. And that might not sound like too bad, but you're taking a risk every time you take these stones in and out. You have to have some tools to do it, and you're putting pressure on the stones. They can be in this ring and set that way and be good for a lifetime or multiple lifetimes. If you take care of it, they'll just be fine. But if you get a pair of pliers and some other tools and you're cranking on it, it's just, I'd rather not have to do that, and you're always taking a risk. So Barbara would like to see 5B again, which is the white buffalo ring. We'll take another look at that real fast. There we go, 5B. This was a size 6.5, and the price on that was $165. There's another question above that, above Barbara, I think, if you want to scroll up. Do you have any mentoring turquoise? Jeffrey, we've got a couple live shows where I brought in mine owners and stone cutters, and I've done a couple of shows myself. If you check us out on YouTube, go type in T.Skies on YouTube, and you can see a lot of our videos of different artists and everybody that we talk a lot about turquoise and the different mines and what to look for, how to spot natural turquoise and everything. So highly recommend to educate yourself. Really, that's the best way to make sure that you're getting good product, is to educate yourself, and we really try hard to do that. And if you follow us, you'll see us do a lot of these videos from time to time. If you want to go back and look at our library of videos, then check us out on YouTube. So Susan wants to see 5A again, and then we're going to move on from the rings. We've got a lot of pendants coming up.
And the size.
And the size of 5A? Size 8. 5A right here is a size 8. That's pretty close to fitting on this finger.
What was the price on it?
Price on that was $260. All right. And if you like a piece, all you got to do is say sold and tell us the number you're looking at. Okay, we've got two things before we get onto the pendants. We've got a set of bolo ties, and this is an interesting one. So we've got 6A. I'll take these rings down and put them right here. 5, 4, 3, 6. A bolo tie, or if you're a lady and you wear it, it is a bolo tie. And these are becoming more popular again. I've seen more women wearing bolo ties this year than I think I have in a long time. Sterling silver. Really love this border work. This is a black onyx. Black onyx is that deep black is known. I smudged it a little bit when I was touching it. known for, it's a protective stone. You don't have to go get too metaphysical with it, but it's it protects you from evil or malintention. This is on a sterling silver. There we go. And this border here, we've got this, it's kind of a back and forth between the pyramidal and the kiva step. It looks like a sun. It's almost like a eclipse with that black.
Yeah, it does.
And of course that's finished with some sterling silver bolo tips. The price on this piece is $285. They look really classy. And then we've got a similar stone. Can anyone guess what stone this is? I think I was holding it upside down. I thought that looked like the desert sands with the Great Pyramid back there. And this almost looks like a New Mexico scene with the mesa and some trees. Does anybody know what this is? It's a trick question. I'll just throw that out there right now.
It looks like the mountain with the night skies too.
Oh yeah. It almost looks like you're on a mountain looking down in the river down here or a lake. It sure looks like white buffalo, doesn't it? It's not white buffalo. This is a stone type of jasper. It was Egyptian jasper?
African.
African jasper. From Africa. It looks so much like white buffalo that it is... It has a little bit of a glassy look to it compared to the Dolomite white buffalo. But it's beautiful. Again, that sun pattern, I like how you did that full circle around there and the texturing here to create some contrast. $310 for this piece. African jasper. Okay, here we go. We've got some new pieces that I have never seen before. We've got some Bumblebee pieces coming up. Number 7. I've got 7 pieces for number 7. We've had requests for Alvin's Dragonflies. It's one of the pieces that you're known for. One of many. But I can see these from across the... These are all priced a little bit differently. And we'll go through these all. So this is going to be number 7. And we'll look at all these one at a time. These are sterling silver. There's unique stones with each of these. Here we go. So starting with 7A. We've got that Dragonfly pendant. Turquoise, coral, $395. We've got the upside down AM. The bail looks like about a 1/4 inch. Coral. 7A. 7B. Changing it up a little bit. We've got the lapis on the sides. You have turquoise again. This looks like a garnet, maybe?
Garnet, yep.
Tube set garnet. Tube setting.
It's hand,
You hand made
bezel.
that tube setting?
Bezel.
It's a bezel.
Yeah.
I was looking, so I don't know if you know tube setting, that looks so much like a tube setting, and Alvin made it by hand. It's hard to make little tiny bezel like that.
Yeah.
And then we've got the coral there at the bottom. 7B is $395. I really love your texture. It's like no one would be able to cast something like that. So it's like, how did you cast that? But you hand textured it.
Yeah.
It takes even longer. C. This up here is an Australian opal.
Australian opal, that one, yeah.
You can see its iridescence. Maybe you can see it in this camera over here, Holden. The camera gets better visuals, but the cameras just don't pick up the iridescence of opals that way.
A little bit.
A little bit. We have some, looks like peridot
Yep, Peridot.
on the ends here.
Yep.
And you can see that lighting change. Look how dark this one looked. That's not actually light. It just depends on where it's positioned because they are the same. And it's just the lighting in the room. We've got Lapis Onyx and that teardrop. They're forged, Craig. They're all hand forged, hand wrought,
They're all
handmade.
None of these are cast.
$385 for 7C. 7D, we also have that centering Australian opal there. And we've got some of the beach shot, green turquoise, $365. 7D. It's really cool to see all the differences. You see that, a similar piece, but they're all unique and they're all different.
What was the price on
$365. This one's my favorite right here. There's something about that fire opal, that Ethiopian natural opal there at the top. And we've got peridot with some Kingman turquoise, some garnets, and turquoise. I'm sorry, and coral. And we've got that. Look at that. There you go. There's a good shot of it. It just glows. This is 7E. $425. Natural Ethiopian opal. Purple. What is that?
Amethyst.
Amethyst. Purple amethyst. This dragonfly is a little smaller. $185. And you've got that beautiful translucent amethyst right there. And then finally 7G, the big one. Turquoise coral with that classic look centered with, is that also Ethiopian opal?
Yes.
Natural Ethiopian opal. Centering that dragonfly. I always have to point this out, that beautiful texture you have with the peyote beads.
Yeah, nice chunk of coral.
$625. Yeah, this is a very large coral. It's hard to find something that large that you don't have all the pores and all in one piece.
Yeah.
Mediterranean coral. And then you have that high grade Kingman spiderweb turquoise stone. Yeah. Price on this was $625. Okay, any questions on any of these? Does anybody want to see another dragonfly? Okay, then moving on. Someone's going to break the seal here with these Bumblebee earrings coming up. Just going to keep these in order for later. That was number 7. Number 8, we're moving on to some cute little Bumblebee earrings. So 8A. Not everybody wants to see them all before I get into it, probably. B. C. They even move around like bumblebees. And D. We've got 4 pair of these. Eight. The Bumblebee Dangle earrings. You got a cute little bumblebee there. Sterling silver with the Bumblebee Jasper.
Put on your ears.
There we go, right?
Here's
Can I get down there? I don't know if I'm just gonna work. Can you see it?
Nope.
No. Okay, let me get this side so I can see where I'm at. There you go. Not quite low enough. Not quite lit enough. Anyway, nice try. Bumblebee dangle earrings.
What's the length of the bee?
The length of the
Earring,
bee.
please.
So from the top of the shepherd's hook, we're going about 2.5 inches. The pendant itself is about 1 inch. And then from the head of the bee to the bottom of the stone pendant is about 1 3/4. For that one anyway. There you go, cute little bumblebee. Price on these?
The top one are $2.95.
$2.95.
All of them, top to top.
These are all $2.95.
Yeah. The bottom has its own price because stone's bigger.
So $2.95 for the bumblebee. They're all about the same size. The only difference is this bottom one is a little bit longer, and that's got its own price. These are just very slightly longer. I like these a lot. That looks like a bumblebee's body. This is 8B, $2.95 as well. That's also 8B. 8C. Got that matching pair. That's 8C. $8D, a little bit more
That should be on the back.
on the back. $3.25. $3.25 for the longer dangles, almost shoulder sweepers. Let's get a length on that full hang on that last one. You're close to 3 inches with the shepherd's hook, maybe 2 3/4. So there you go. $2.95 for the top row, A, B, and C, and then D is $3.25. Bumblebee. That's 8. Any questions on any of that? And then 9, we have 2 Bumblebee pendants. $185. There you go. We were talking earlier that looks like Top Gun. There's a new Top Gun movie coming out.
Maverick.
Right, Maverick? You got the little Top Gun badge? There you go.
185.
$185, that's correct. There's A right there. And B, they look very similar. A and B. 185. That's 9. Cute. Cute little bees. I mean, they basically match, huh? Oh, these were real popular. The couple I've seen of these before. Number 10. We've got this Pueblo scene. Got A and B, 10 A and B. A is going to be this spiderweb turquoise. We've got a pendant with a hand-etched Pueblo there. Do you see that? You even have some birds in the sky.
Yep.
It's on top of that lightning zigzag. And
Spiderweb.
spiderweb.
Yep.
Hey, and Jay. 420 for the pendant.
A nice piece of turquoise too.
That's a beautiful piece of turquoise. Almost looks like Lander blue.
Almost.
Almost. We get, I get someone probably once every other month showing me that stone and says, hey, look, I got Lander blue. It's pretty close, but it's not.
Let's have hold the ribbon.
Ribbon. Royston ribbon there at the top.
And then the bottom is Royston turquoise too.
So we've got from that same mine, Royston turquoise. The ribbon.
And that one has no birds, it's just the sun.
Oh, I see it. Or a moon.
Or a moon.
And it's raining down here on the...
Yep. Rain in the bottom.
Bring the rain. 420 for that as well. That is 10B. $11 is the little brother or sister. We've got 2 of these. They are the Pueblo silverwork pendant. I like that sun down there. $195. We have 2 of these. This is number 11. I guess we should say A and B, huh? Because this one, the sun's in different places. This is morning and late afternoon. See, the sun is where it is in the sky. It's almost midday in this one. And it's got the kiva step there. So this will be B.
What was the price on it?
The price is $195. Beautiful Pueblo.
The other pueblos are different too. Each and every one of them, the letters are at different
Oh, I
places.
see. So if you really look at these, you can see the differences. A right here and B with the kiva step. $195 each. Oh, you know what? I didn't have a number on this one. I'm going to call this 11C. And this one's going to sell. You ready? It's a Cocopelli. Wearing the Alvin Monte style clothes. Playing the flute. 165.
Nice.
Yeah, the only one we're calling this 11C. 165. That's like an Alvin Monte sash belt right there. There we go. That's 11C. How's everybody doing out there?
It's quiet.
Yeah, it's quiet today.
Yeah.
We have other things going on or something.
We've definitely got people watching.
Yeah, there's a lot of people watching. I know it's it would be a really early Christmas buy.
It's never too early to just get that stuff out of the way.
Yep.
Buy it now, don't think about it for a few months.
And shipping it's gonna take a while.
Yep. With all the problems logistics is having and stuff, the stores are going to be short this year. With my dog bone company, we're very lucky to be American manufacturing because all the imports and everything coming in.
Mm-hmm.
There was like 72 ships in the harbor in Los Angeles. Like everyone's running out of stuff. I can't imagine what it's going to be like this Christmas. So, thank you everyone. Thanks for all the good energy and comments. Number 12. Got some Royston ribbon and a Royston turquoise.
11C sold.
11C. I told you 11C was going to sell. Who got that? Sheila? Thank you, Sheila.
Broke the seal.
Thank you for breaking the seal. All right, we've got our drum.
Got a little drum here.
There you go. That was a great little piece. So Grace is writing everything down and she's going to come back, and I think everyone's also looking at these corn maiden earrings coming up. Here we go. We've got 3 of the ribbon pendants and then a full Royston pendant. Number 12. This is 325. This is 12A. Royston turquoise, ribbon turquoise, in a shadow box. Can you see the shadow box with that contrast and that gap there between that handsaw border? This border is completely, you get a little closer, completely made by hand. He takes a handsaw and cuts all these lines and shapes. It looks like close to a 1/2 inch bail. 325. It's 12A. A 12B
There's a loose
is a loose bail.
bail.
Helps it dangle and gives it some movement. This is 285. We've got the green. This almost looks like Cerrillos ribbon. I've seen a bunch of Cerrillos come out recently that has this color, and a lot of it is this ribbon turquoise. But this could also be Royston. Sterling silver, 300.
A nice chunk right there too, yeah.
Yeah. And then we've got this Royston stone.
12B sold.
It's 12B sold. Carol. Or Craig. Craig got it.
Thank you, Craig.
Thank you, Craig. You may notice that we're playing the drum. It's just something we do. This is our way of saying thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to you, but also thank you to the artist. In this case, the artist thanking to all the places that inspired him to make the piece. His teachers. I don't know Alvin is self-taught, but I'm sure there's a lot of inspiration, a lot of things that you saw to teach it yourself.
Yeah, and I give these guys corn pollen this morning.
Did you corn pollen
these
blessing?
guys, yeah.
So I don't know if you know, but the corn pollen is probably gonna mess this up down there. Here's a wedding basket, and you can see in there
It's a white corn. Yeah.
white corn. The corn powder is very much like holy water. It's a way of blessing. So thank you for blessing these pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So our drum is our way of saying thank you. Where was I? Was I here on D? So there's a little natural pitting. Wanted just so you could see that. It's hard to see. But that's just what happens with natural turquoise. It's not unstable or anything like that. But we've got some natural pitting on there on the stone. It's not filled with plastic. There we go. Sterling silver. And this piece is 285. This is 12D.
Nice and heavy too, though.
Yeah, that's nice. Look how thick that is. $13. these kind of ended up together. It's not exactly a theme, but I thought it was kind of cool. We've got 2 butterflies and is that charwhite?
Yeah.
Look at that calico charwhite. It's you get the orange and the blacks back there, the mother stone there on the charwhite. Pendant. This is 13A for $320. And that is, I don't know how it partnered itself up. This is just me, I guess, with the 2 butterflies. But 13 bees on the chain. We've got the snake chain. Looks like it's about 16 inches.
16 inches, yeah.
But what the piece really is here is this glowing butterfly, the texture, and the turquoise. Hand cut butterfly. $195. We have 1 of these. 13B, $195. Beautiful butterfly. If I had Unji, she would wear it for us right now. It'd probably look real tight on me. It'd be a choker on me. And then 13C is that butterfly. Same beautiful texture, but I don't know if you can see this.
Here you go a little bit.
Let me get rid of this light a little bit. If you turn it there, these peyote buttons are actually made out of gold. And the bezel, you can probably see it now. Turn this down a little bit. There we go.
And also try 3.
Try camera 3.
Good shot. Are you already on there?
So silver, and then the bezel, the high mirror finish, and the peyote buttons are made out of gold. They're marked 14K. Got that camera?
Good now.
Good. There you go. You can see the gold and silver. Sterling silver and gold. Butterfly, and that will reflect in the price here, $495. If you like gold and silver. With, of course, also that turquoise, that Mediterranean coral is very difficult to find. They're not harvesting coral in the Mediterranean Sea anymore. Most of the coral on the market today is farmed and dyed. We've got that as a natural coral. That is 13C. Butterflies. I always think of reading Rainbow. Okay. To the rings. Am I backwards on my numbers? I think I was backwards on my numbers on this one. Am I going to mess everybody up if I like to keep the smallest number here at the top. Number 14. We're going to start on this top row. This top row up here is going to be number 14. Starting with A, B, C, D, and E. Here we go. So we've got the more intricate rings. Alvin does that framing by hand, sterling silver and handsaw framing. There we go. You know it's one of a kind when you see triangle pieces like this because the manufacturers just don't make triangles. It's so hard to do unless you do it by hand.
Yeah, I cut that one too, yeah.
Did you cut that one?
Mhm.
Yeah, you don't really see cabs in the market or anything with
No.
that are triangle like that. Sometimes.
Yeah, every once in a while you cross some of them.
This is 325. Is that right? 325.
Nice big turquoise.
There you go. Nice big turquoise. Size Size 8. Picture frame lapis. Split shank, 325. 14B. Size 9. So this ring is size 9. Also 325. We've got turquoise with that little satellite moon out there, turquoise. Again, handsaw border. 325. I smudged it or something. It's a little smaller. This is size 7.
Crap.
Size 7. 325. It's Persian turquoise, maybe,
Yeah, it's Persian. Yeah.
with the bead shot and handsaw frame border. I don't know if Pam meant to say that. These all 325?
Yeah.
325.
What's the size of it?
Oh, size 6.5. Sterling silver. Oh, I see. Pam wanted that one and it just wasn't the size. She wants a size 11. Turquoise. Wow, what is this one here?
Charlite.
Is that charwhite?
Yes.
Beautiful white.
Got that
Charlite.
lavender.
It's almost
lavender look. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I haven't seen one like that. And then we have that amethyst on top.
Yep.
Three-
325.
Oh, we'll do 325?
Yes.
So this says 6, but it'll be 325. That is 14A, B, C, D, and E. The last one was E.
What's the size on E?
9. If you want something sized, Pam, we'll just have to talk after the show. After the show, we're going to be posting these on our inner circle. So if you haven't joined our inner circle yet, click in the link below, and we'll be posting these, more information about the artist. If you have any questions or anything like that, that's the best place to communicate with us.
I joined today.
Yay!
Part of the
About
club.
time. Number 15, we're going to do the second row here, starting with this green and turquoise and coral. Number 15A, turquoise and coral. I guess I can turn my light back up. There we go. $385.
385 on that piece.
Large split shank. Ooh,
Large.
yeah, here you go. Here's your size 11, Pam. Let's make sure you have a Christmas outfit. You got red and green right there. Size 11. 5A. 5B.
15.
Oh, I'm sorry. 15B. Size 8.5. Sterling silver. This is $295. Deep stamp work.
It's a nice chunk of turquoise too.
Beautiful, like Morenci maybe.
Yeah.
Wow, what is that? There's like a little purple in there. That's cool. That's in the stone.
It's in the stone. Yeah.
Pyrite. Interesting.
Pam's asking if a man can wear 15A.
Oh yeah.
Will a man
It depends on the man. We around here in the Southwest, you get men do wear
Yep.
some of these bigger rings and stuff, and then it really depends on their style.
You remember Gus Trading?
Uh huh.
He used to wear those.
Yeah, he did.
Big rings and everything.
We had a gentleman from Illinois come in a little while ago, and he had them on. I think it just depends on what they're comfortable with. Yeah, especially in the native cultures.
I would wear it the other way. There you go.
This way. Oh, yeah, this way.
We can go to 3-2.
Okay. Here we go.
What mine?
This looks like somewhere in Nevada.
Nevada, yeah.
I like to call these calico because you got the gold and the brown and the black and then turquoise. Probably the Royston district somewhere. There's a bunch of mines in the Royston district. They're all not necessarily the Royston mine, but that green,
And green, yeah.
a lot of iron. And
Sold.
Craig is taking it.
Great value.
All that talk.
Thank you, Greg.
Where was I? Thank you, Craig. Craig's on YouTube. If you're not seeing the text come in, we're getting text feeds on both Facebook and YouTube. This is 15C. What color is this? I was trying to explain this to Wanda today. And we had some blue gem, which blue gem was a little more glassy and probably a little lighter and a little more.
Would you say teal?
Is it?
Is it too dark to be teal?
I think it's too dark to be teal. I was saying like aqua turquoise. I mean, I don't know how else to.
It looks denim-esque. Denim.
Teal. Kristen's saying teal too, but it's kind of that greenish, more. It's more of that the ocean green.
Greenish, bluish.
Seafoam green.
Seafoam green.
Is it green enough to be seafoam?
Yeah. It's one of those in-betweenies that we need a word for. Sea green.
We need one of those massive color wheels that has like 10,000 colors, so you can just
Yeah, here it is.
go on until you find it.
Marine. That's a great word for it. It looks like the ocean from above if you're in a helicopter or something looking down, bird's eye view of the islands and the green. Anyway, I digress. We are on 15C. This is $295. Size 9. And that is a triangular hand-cut stone. Sterling silver. Beautiful stone.
What was the price on it?
$295. Here we go. We're gonna match that pendant in the beginning. Got the bear claw, deep green. Is that Gatsby or is that turquoise? That's turquoise.
It's turquoise.
Wow, look how bright green that is. You know what does that? It's the zinc. If there's zinc in the earth where the turquoise is forming. I used to work at a restaurant called Zinc.
Me too.
Yeah. That's where we met.
1,000
You were a
years.
busser at the time.
I was a young busser.
Yeah, your hair bleach blonde.
There was a period where I had long hair. That's true.
You're like a Super Saiyan.
I'll take it.
There we go. Bear claw. Three,
Two. I think is it two?
two,
Yeah, 265.
265. Okay, 265. Holding on this. This is 15D.
What's the size on it?
Size. Good question.
I forgot to put the size on each one of them.
Size 8. Bear claw. Zinc green. Zinc is named. They named the restaurant Zinc because it was a wine bar.
In France.
And France used to have, I don't know if it was like a luck thing, but they put zinc on the bar, or in our case, they made the bar out of zinc. Cortland Plume, turquoise maybe? That's my
Royston.
guess. Royston. Okay, I'm just way out there. $295. This is 15A, B, C, D, E. This is 15E. Size 10. Pam, if you want us to size this up a size, we can probably make this a size 11. And that might be more approachable.
Great.
Greg
Great.
wants to see those you get that she bought.
Craig wants to see, oh yeah, the pendant. Oh, you want to see if that matches? So there's the pendant. I love these ribbons. I don't know why I like them so much. It just looks like, I always picture myself up in the sky looking down at the river or something.
To me, it seems like magic waking up from underground or something.
Oh yeah,
Like
there
an
you go.
ancient technology
I
thing.
always think of like
But I see that too.
in the desert, and you're like, one of the most valuable things in the desert is water, and it's just like peering through the sands. Such a beautiful, rich color. Okay, moving on to number 16. This is the part of the show where we start getting goofy, so.
What stone is 14A?
14A. This is a Royston turquoise stone. 14A. If you watch Amazon Prime, there's a show called Turquoise Fever. Check that out. This is where this turquoise came from, was from their mine. The owners of the Royston turquoise mine are on there. And it's kind of like a reality show, turquoise mining. And this came from there.
You size it to 9.
Can it size up to a 9? What? This is a 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, a one size. We can do a one size change on these. One size within one size is usually doable. If you get bigger than that, it's when we have to take the stone out and get all crazy with it, and it gets expensive and weird. And
What size is first one and second one?
first one on the second row is sold. But if you're talking about this one right here, that's 15B. Size on that is 8.5.
Sold 14A.
14A sold. Yvonne?
I put a note on it to size it to a 9.
You're working with a hammer on the mandrel.
25.
Okay, starting with 16, our last row of rings, and then we have our grand
Thank you.
finale earrings. Oh yeah, we're going to do a drum in there for Yvonne. Okay. 16A, these are, we got gold in here. Got 14 karat gold there on the sides. That I just put my fingerprint on. Turquoise band. Size 8. Do you have a price on these, Alvin?
Yeah, I'll do 265 on it.
$265 for gold? You're crazy, man.
Pretty.
265, 14 karat gold stripes. There, when you're wearing it, you'll see the
Gold on the side.
yeah, gold on the sides.
Kathy is asking the size on 14C and D.
14C and D. So this one is 16A. 14ABC is a size 9. Size 9. That's our marine. I think that was the winner. Color turquoise ring.
Yeah, Marie's a good name for it. The color.
And then D was size 7.5. 16B, we have that 14 karat gold again with that beautiful turquoise. That's cute. Size 7, 265. 14 karat gold in the center with that sterling silver border. That is 16B. 16C, same price, 265. 14 karat gold. These are all unique, one of a kind. These are almost like wedding bands too.
Yeah, I usually do. I get a lot of
Wedding band.
wedding band requests. Yeah.
Yeah, I
do
can
a
see
lot of
that.
those.
What size? I just sized it. I didn't even look. Size 7. 265.
Top row C and D.
Top row C and D. A, B, C, and D. Oh, did I mess up last time and show the wrong ones, Kathy? I'm sorry. So C is this size 7 there. with a turquoise satellite.
Royston turquoise too.
Royston there. And then D, 325. You said you're doing a sale on this one though, right?
325.
325. Okay.
They're all 325, isn't it?
They're all 325.
Yeah.
Oh
Isn't
yeah.
it?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I thought that was a 7. It's a 2. That's that Persian turquoise. 6.5, Kathy.
And you can be sized up too. Those.
And we can size them up a little bit. If you want a full size, then let us know after the show. Just let us know which one you're talking about, and we'll have to get a quote on the price.
Mid row 15.
Mid row 15. Yes, this is 15. So this is 14 at the top, 15, and then 16. And we've got 2 more rings on 16 to get through here.
Top row number C, size 7 sold.
Top row C, A, B, C. This is C right here. Kathy. That is for Kathy. Look, Mickey's
Thank you,
hand just
Kathy.
comes in there. Thank you, Kathy. Can the band be made adjustable? I mean, we could saw through that band, but it really wouldn't come out right. We would have to, you'd have to put a new band on it.
Yeah, you gotta have a new band on it. And then if you want to be adjustable, you gotta make it thicker too.
Because when those thin bands and you're moving them back and forth, they work hard, and that's what causes them to crack and stuff. So, I mean, we could talk custom
Thank you,
jewelry
Ken.
all day, but we'll just have to discuss those privately because we always get sidetracked with custom stuff, and I'm trying to stay on track here. Here we go, 16 A, B, C, D. This is 16D. This is cool. Turquoise and coral. Look at that beautiful piece of turquoise.
You got water with it.
And that is, it's got that hourglass or that vase or pomegranate. See, like pomegranate if I go this way.
Yep. There you go.
Shape. Sterling silver. It like elevates the ring there on your finger. And it's not uncomfortable. It's not, it just kind of.
That's 14 karat. too.
14 karat gold. Kiva stamp pattern there. This ring's cool. This is different. Size 10. It almost fits like a 10 to 10.5 because this extra little gap here when you put your finger in there kind of gives it a little play. So if you are a true size 10 and your fingers swell a little bit in the summertime, or after eating salty food, this will continue to be comfortable. It has a little room there on the top. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. $550. $550.
Has the inlay of the coral on the side too.
And yeah, these corals there. Look at these are great examples of natural coral. To see some of those organic markings and things in there. Beautiful piece. We have a couple questions here. I saw them come up here. Just better to pick another ring. Understood. Thank you. Do you have a size 9 for women? We sure do. I think we had quite a few. We'll go back through some of these, and at the end of the show, we'll post in our inner circle the sizes that we have left, in case you missed everything. And then Kim was asking, this is Alvin Monte from
Hi, Kim.
Hajili. Let's see. Yep, I think we got them all. Last ring of the day. 14 karat gold, centered there in silver with the purple spiny.
Design on the inside of the ring too.
Let's look at the inside. There you go. You got your dragonfly, some hearts, some stamp work in there. Got the Alvin Monte mark. $425. Stunning. Size 10. Size 10. That is our last ring. Where are we at today? We're at number 17. This is it.
This is the big one.
Again, the top row, it's hard to see the numbers. I'll kind of stagger them a little bit so you can see them. 14, 15, 16. Top row's 14, 15, 16. Number 17, our grand finale, our much requested. If I get a message asking if when Alvin's coming back, it's usually accompanied by, and is he going to have corn maidens? And today he sure does. I'll get that. Got a corn maiden arm. We've had pendants on the show the last couple times Alvin has been here.
There's some pendants, 3 more under.
There's 3 pendants here at the bottom. You know, I'll make that number 18. I'll give you the pendants number 18. We have an 18 somewhere. I'm going to show the pendants first. So I'm going to do this a little backwards here. I'm going to do the pendants so everyone can see. If you haven't seen these before, they're really cool. And then I'm going to do the earrings right afterwards. So this is a very unique piece. Alvin Monte original. Corn Maiden is a in the Southwest, in Navajo culture and Native American culture in general. The Corn Maiden is the mother, is the divine feminine. If you can notice the shape there, you get the divine feminine. The corn, very important for life. As we just talked about with the medicine basket, the corn pollen, corn powder is the holy water. So this is a very, very sacred design. These are the hair buns there coming off of the side, the head and the body. This is 18A. Corn is life.
Corn is life.
14 karat gold down there in the center. This one in particular has a rain and lightning pattern. Lapis, coral, turquoise. We've got these little buttons here are 14 karat gold as well. And then here's the really cool part right here. You turn it over, and there she is. The back side, it's always awesome to see that reveal. Everyone is unique and different. She's got that cross there, the 4. The number 4 is very sacred Navajo culture. Alvin tends to put stars and space and some things there, so there's kind of that cosmic look on her outfit. And there she is. The price on these, Alvin?
$345 on this.
$345 on the pendants. This is A. I know some of you probably have these now, and that's why we made some matching earrings. 18B with the garnet, turquoise, 14 karat, and there's the corn maiden. And Alvin sneaks his hallmark in there. It's usually hidden amongst the stars. There you go. And then this one is Peridot. Looks like black onyx.
Black onyx.
And then petrified wood.
Tiger eye.
Tiger eye. And turquoise.
Yeah, some people like different stones, you know.
Yeah, different meanings.
Yeah.
If you want to look up some stones and their meanings, that's. And then there she is wrapped in her blanket. That is beautiful. That's number 18. So now we're going to go back to 17, which are the earring sets. Where do I start? Okay, we're going to do these starting at the top, right up here. They're A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Okay, we're going to show these. We're going to go through these fairly quickly.
18B.
18B sold. So B just sold.
Thank you.
Angela.
Thank you, Angela. Length on earring, please. Row 14D. Turquoise
14.
size 6.5 sold.
14 A, B, C, D. The
14 zero above it.
it was 7.5, Kathy. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep doing that to you. Yeah. 6.5. There it is, Kathy.
Kathy. Thank you, Kathy.
Okay, I'm gonna keep these in. I'm gonna just be showing one earring at a time because they're matching earrings. They match on the backside too. Do each the earrings match each other?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. They all match each other.
I'm gonna show one full set together, and then I'm gonna go one at a time on.
Takes time to do each one of them.
So this is double the work here because we've got 2 cord maidens for one, and Alvin matches the cord maidens on the back. So there you
Front and
go.
back.
As you can see, the backs will match. They are opposites, the mirror of each other. And so this one that we're showing here is
They're all-
17A,
They're all 320.
$320 for the sets of earrings.
We go through P.
Go through P. They're all the same price.
Yep. All the same price.
Here's B. And all the backs are different. They're going to mirror each other.
Length.
Length on the
and a lot of
earrings.
length on them. They're like 2 inches.
They are just over 2 inches with the 2 1/4 with the French hook.
French hook. Yeah.
And the price is 325.
320.
320.
320.
Thank you, Shelly. C. I need to like do this. Get my camera.
There you go. Right there.
Yeah.
Back.
You see the texture? This is C. D. For, 14K sterling, Alvin Monte there at the bottom. Oh, I like how you spent the time to texture that Kiva step. There we go. This is A, B, C, D, E. This is E. E. F. With the lapis. Oh yeah, cool. That's different. G has the coral. 14 karat gold turquoise coral. H has the river running through it with the coral and the dragonflies on the back. Dragonflies are a good omen.
17 sold.
Is that the one I'm on? B, C, D, E, F, G, H. There we go.
And G.
And G. G sold to Jackie just before you, Sheila. There's H. That's where Miki's time shines. This
Thank
is
you.
G to Jackie. Sears. Sheila, I'm sorry.
Okay, 2 computers down here now.
And Pam, H has already sold. Judy purchased H. And Sheila, I'm sorry, Jackie purchased G. So we are on I.
How much are we doing these?
320.
320?
Yep. I. There we go. I.
That's with the healing hand.
Healing hand. The
And
healer. J. 14 karat coral. The animals.
Yep, as the berries.
I.
So
I. So I is selling to Pam. Beautiful set.
thank you, Pam.
Got K. Oh, I like the texture on this one too. Here you go, Sheila. You've got the coral. And then you've got that texture. Let's see what the back looks like. Stars.
Stars.
It's K.
Pretty.
That is pretty. L. We're starting with L. For Lapis. Yeah, I thought you would take that one. That one's good.
Thank you, Shelley.
That one's to Sheila Avery.
Sheila, yeah.
Did
Sheila.
I say Shelley?
I
probably
said
did.
Shelley too. So
Yeah, that's probably my
Sheila,
fault. I'm sorry,
yeah.
Sheila. I think I've done that
Sorry,
to you
Sheila.
before.
Sometimes when the names are going by fast, you just get the first 3 letters and make a guess.
Yeah. I'm watching my hands. I'm holding the jewelry. Seeing the feeds come through. This one is A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. M has the amethyst.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the back side of those, that's a beautiful royal purple. There she is with her Kiva Stud blanket. M. N. N. Oh, that's different. The singer. She's singing that throat chakra there with the heart.
A heart, yep. And
But the warrior looks like the warrior in the front. Yeah. O.
that garnet.
Garnet.
And has the hearts.
And hearts.
It has a cross in the center.
Oh, I see. And finally, P is also coral. One last coral. For all of you that didn't get the coral.
And that's called the sunrise design on this, in the center, on the back. Yeah. on
This is the sunrise?
Yes. Sunrise over Kiva.
If you wear your heart on your sleeves. Oh, that was the last one, huh? There you go. She wears her heart on her sleeves.
Yep.
Okay. All right, everybody. Jane wants to look at P again. P's the last one. Would you like to purchase P, Jane? If you do, all you have to do is say sold. That's P, last one of the day. Judy, you got H. You got it. You were the first one.
Yep.
She did.
Got it
She
right
wants
here.
it. There you go.
And then
You need 2 pairs?
Jane.
Thank you.
Oh, no. Sorry.
And then Dana wants to get or see 17 in and in again.
Say that one more time. Can I see M and N again? M is for amethyst. That's how I remember that. And then L is for lapis. There we go. This is N. M as in Matthew. And we'll see the back side. There we go. And focus.
And these, I hardly do these.
I've never seen you do these
Yeah,
before.
I hardly do them.
They
Last
was-
time I did it was like, I don't know, several 4 or 5 years ago.
They take a lot of time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sold P.
Jane's taking P.
Yep, we already got them.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jane, you got it already. And then
5B sold
5B, we're going to show, this is N for, Dan, I'm sorry I missed you this week. Oh, I love this backside on this one.
Yep.
This is N. And then Barbara wants 5B, which is the, Barbara is buying the white buffalo.
White buffalo. Thank you, Barbara.
Anybody else would like to see anything?
I'm surprised these guys didn't go. These are pretty
Yeah, these
different.
yeah, the Pueblo stamps. I think we saw a lot of pieces today. I know we have a lot. We're going to be posting these in the inner circle after the show. So if you were thinking about things, it's going to take us a little while to post these because of so many different sizes of rings. But we will include that information. And Miki and I will sit down here for the next 20 minutes to figure it out.
15B is still available.
Is 15B. 15B. Anne is asking. It is still available. Here it is. It's got that like, I've never seen that before. That lapis in the stone. Was it $2.95?
290. So which one? That one?
Yeah.
I should say in the back on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, $2.95. That is still available. That's 15B. And then Tracy wants to see the 8.
15B
18s
sold on
again?
Layaway. I assume 15B, just given context, and the end is next to B.
What?
To Amory.
15B is still available. It's right here.
Yes. She bought it.
Oh, she bought it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
okay,
On
gotcha.
Layaway.
Gotcha.
Anyway. Thank
And
you,
then
Ann.
Tracy wants to see 18s? Okay.
And Kelly wants to see the 16B.
Can we do 16B first, and then I will do the 18s again. 16B is the ring. 16B for Kelly. 14 karat gold band there. And these are
245.
$245. Great price. The size on that is a size 7, Kelly.
And
B, C, D, E, E. This is 16E for Dana. Dana. We've got the 14 karat gold all around. $4.95.
Yeah, we love that.
Size 10.
That stone.
Back up. Tracy wanted to see 18. We've got 2 of them left. This is number 18, everybody. 18.
2 left.
A. 18A. Pendant. And B. Okay, and then after 18, 16B, Kelly saw that one, right? We
Yeah.
did?
Yes.
And then
17M.
17M as well. This is 17M. For amethyst.
18B sold on Layaway.
Here's the backside for you, Sheila.
17M sold to Sheila.
17M to Sheila.
And
18B sold on layaway.
Thank you.
It's 18B
Thank you, Tracy.
and 17M.
Tracy. Sheila.
Sheila, thank you.
And then
Scroll below, but I think there was more. Sal was asking for 14E. 14 A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, that charoite. You like to look at that one? That's cool. We've got the amethyst. Beautiful turquoise. and charwhite, a Russian stone, 365, size 9.
And then 16E.
And 16E again. Here you go, 16E once more. Purple Spiny. Gold, 14 karat gold and silver.
What's the price on 16?
Price is $495. 16
465.
E, 465. Alvin said.
465. We'll do 465.
Taking $30 off.
And then Sheila also wants to see number 7.
Sheila wants to see number 7. Oh wow, we've got a lot of number 7. Let me trade these out. Got 18 on that. Have them lined up for the letter right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Can it be sized down? Which one?
I'm gonna assume 16.
Well, scroll up again real quick. We've got, are the pendants on the end of 17? Okay.
16E.
16E, 425. That
Yeah,
one?
I'll honor it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to take the stone out and...
No, I mean, thought 60E. Which one? 14?
She was asking if we could size it down.
Oh, size it down? Yeah, I could. I could do-
Right?
18.
I don't want to go too far. Let's answer this question first. Let me make sure we're on the same place. Sistinas, you're asking 425. Yes, he's going to honor 425. Was there a question about sizing it down? Can it be sized down? Depends on the size. What
8.
size 8? Alvin will have to take out the stone and then move those together.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be a little bit of time. But if you want that, we will honor that. If
A
you
couple of days, yeah.
do you want that? Because I'll pull it right now, Sistinas. 18A, Kelly's putting on layaway. 18.
The pendants.
8A soul. Oh yeah, that's right here. 18A on layaway. So this is 18A going to Kelly, and then Sistinas is going to take that ring, and we'll just, you know, Miki, he'll be in contact with you.
We're actually just talking about corn tattoos.
Okay.
Make sure that is 425 on that one.
Can you put 425 on that ring?
For
425.
Sistinas?
Yes.
Yes, Sistinas. Thank you, Sistinas.
Okay, I think we've hit everyone. I know Sheila wants to look at number 7, and we will just get to that. Here we go. Number 7 is all the dragonflies. So we've got 7A for $395. 7B. I'm going through these quick for $395. 7C with Peridot. $385. 7D. $365. 7E. The garnets and the peridot on the sides. Oh yeah, this is my favorite. This is Ethiopian opal. Look at that. That. 425.
No, I don't have any buffalo right now.
Buffalo is, we don't have any more buffalo. We had a ring and it sold. This is
Oh,
A,
yeah.
B, C, D, E, F.
I had some buffalo, remember?
Amethyst,
It's in the car.
185.
To cut out. Yeah, I have some.
And finally, the big one with the Ethiopian opal.
7E sold.
7E sold.
625. A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, that. I was, yeah, that.
That's a nice one.
There you go, Sheila.
Yeah. Thank you, Sheila.
Okay. one. Okay, thank you everybody.
Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you Alvin as always for coming in.
Yeah.
And
And you can take a pair of these. For the,
oh, I can take a pair of these
Yes, for your
for the nonprofit.
non-profit. Yeah.
Alvin is donating a pair of. Oh man, what do I want? Do I get to pick one?
Pick one you like, I guess.
And it's either. I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, do that one. So Alvin is donating a pair of these earrings to our nonprofit. So if you haven't seen before, we're gonna do another auction again soon. These are donated to the T.Skies Jewelers Initiative, which is a nonprofit. Basically, we sell the pieces at auction, and the money from that goes to scholarships for Native American students to get into the jewelry program. We currently have Jessica is our intern, and she's in the program, and she received the last scholarship. And yeah, it's just a great way of giving back and getting the next generation involved. So, and it's also a way of connecting experienced artists with students who want to learn. So thank you, Alvin. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome. Thank you too, Shelley.
All right.
Oh no, I missed the whole show.
Oh no. We will end the show here right now. If you want to go back and look through it, there are still a lot of pieces
Thank you,
available.
Rita.
We're going to be posting the pieces in the inner circle. So you see in the link below there.
You're welcome.
We're going to be posting everything there.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for all the comments. Thank you always for welcoming our guests and
Yeah.
giving such great feedback. Thank you everyone, and we will be back on Tuesday. Are we doing a Monday show?
We're doing a Monday show.
Okay, we've got a crazy manic Miki and Marco Monday madness
And
market.
I think it'll be my last one before I leave for my wedding. So
Oh,
let's make it a
Oh,
big
you're
one.
getting married, huh?
I'm getting
Getting
married in Las
married.
Vegas on October 24th.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is that preacher going to be Elvis?
What's that? It's at a music festival, so it might be something. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Miki's getting married.
It's true.
One last marvelous Miki and Marco show before Miki gets married.
Mm-hmm. Lots of M's.
We'll be here. So on Monday, that show, we're going to be with our artists that are learning. We're going to have some what do we call it? Dent and scratch?
Yeah, Dent
And scratch show where if they're not perfect and they're going to be super discounts on those. Then we've got some other pieces that we're just doing a big discount on.
Mm-hmm.
So check that show out on Monday. Tuesday, where Anji will be back.
Yes. Oh, yes, all the corn maidens pendants are sold.
Mm-hmm.
All the pendants are sold. We have some earrings. And
Thank you, everyone.
I think we have Reggie Mitchell coming in next week.
That's how
We ended up getting postponed. I had a COVID scare. My daughter got COVID, and we had to cancel his show a couple weeks ago. And so he's got inventory, and he'll be here next week. What else? Anything else going on? We have all kinds of stuff going on. Tis the season. It's starting holiday shopping. So thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you next time. Have a good night.